Once upon a time, in the 1st century, a man was owned by another man. He was beaten so badly his leg was broken forever. He had no money, no rights, and no freedom, and yet this man wrote the most complete philosophy of inner freedom the West has ever produced. Not from a palace, not from a library, just from bondage. His name was Epictetus. His idea he built to survive slavery is the same idea modern self-help has been quietly stealing from and getting wrong, in fact, for a decade. In this video, we will cover the real version with no shortcuts. Epictetus built his entire philosophy on a single distinction recorded by a student, Arian mostly, in a short manual called the Enchiridion, which is Handbook for Greek. He said everything that exists splits into two categories: things that are up to us, our judgments, our desires, our choices, how we respond, and things that are not up to us, our body, our property, our reputation, other people, and in fact every external event that surrounds us. He called our capacity for judgment and choice prohairesis. Now say it with me, prohairesis. It's not just willpower, it's one faculty that can never be taken from a person by force, not by chains, not by beating, not even by death. This wasn't a thought experiment for Epictetus, his master. His master, Epictetus, was known for cruelty. According to later accounts, Epictetus endured to the breaking of his leg without begging for mercy, reportedly telling his master calmly that he'd warned him he would break it. And now that was broken, true or exaggerated, the story fits the philosophy exactly. His body was not up to him. His response was, that is the whole system. Suffering, he argued, doesn't come from what happens to you, it comes from misassigning something to the wrong category and treating it as an external, if it was yours to control. So what did he actually tell people to do? 3 things repeatedly across Enchiridion. 1. Sort every situation on contact. Before reacting, ask, is this in my control or not? For instance, a market crash, an insult, someone else's opinion of you, which is not yours. Your judgment about it, your next action, is basically yours. 2. Withhold judgment before withholding emotion. He didn't say don't feel, he said the feeling follows the judgment, so examine the judgment first. This is a part modern content skips. They jump straight to stay calm, skipping the actual mechanism. And 3 is just to rehearse it before you need it. He told students to practice on small losses, a cup breaking, a minor insult specifically, so the framework was already automatic when the real loss came. Here's what gets left out. Not everybody agreed with him, not other ancient philosophers. Aristotle, writing centuries earlier, argued for something different, not the elimination of emotional reaction, but its right proportion. What is sometimes called metropathia, moderated feeling, versus the Stoic ideal of apatheia, freedom from destructive passion entirely. Aristotle would say, a person who feels nothing at their friend's death isn't free, they're missing something human. The Stoics would answer grief over what was never truly yours to keep his grief over an illusion. That tension is still unresolved. It's not a flaw in the philosophy. It's the actual philosophical debate, and pretending it doesn't exist is what makes most ancient wisdom content feel hollow. So, where does this leave you? Not with don't react, with something sharper. Before you respond to anything today, a message, a delay, a comment, ask the only question Epictetus actually asked. Is this up to me? If it's not, your work is done the moment you notice that. If it is, that's the only place your effort belongs. He wrote this from a position with nothing left to lose, which is exactly why it's worth taking seriously now. So, if you want to be educated on the next term in the series, the next concept, please subscribe and join the community. Make sure you also turn on the notifications so you don't miss an upload. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.